It's 7:41 a.m. somewhere on Earth.
Different little time change here. We're doing a morning podcast. I feel better. I feel good about this.
Brisk morning in the pigsty.
Friday, October 22nd.
Yes.
About a week from Halloween.
Big week.
Huge week.
A lot of costumes coming in for that.
Biggest of 2021.
I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited.
Dude, I woke up at 6:45 a.m. amped, juiced, ready to fucking go for this morning. This is big.
Try 4:30. I did 4:30. I still can't get this mic to work though. There we go. All right.
You were at deadass up at 4:30?
Yeah, but it's because Kellen went to the airport.
Okay.
Where's he going?
He's going to Orlando for a med school visit.
Nice.
Shout out Kellen. He's been on the grind with the med school interviews. This lineup for this week is I think we got some legendary characters in it. Right? I mean, come on, give me some backup here.
After last week, I don't know.
I'm talking like Swedish House Mafia goes way back.
They're well renowned.
They go way back.
It's all about listening to the song. So
who's your artist?
Ferry Corsten.
I've never.
How'd you even find that?
I did some research on him, and he's actually he dates back to the 1990s.
Yeah, there was like an ultra video from like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes, he's got I'll talk about more when I go, but he's got a ton of alter egos. So, yeah, but let's go over the shirts right now since the start of the video, and people might be watching, and they might drop off by the end.
So
right?
You got it.
If you guys saw on our Instagram, we each made 3 beautiful designs that
Yeah, we each made one design.
we made
Come on,
3 collective designs.
collect yourself.
But yeah, we posted them on the socials. You guys voted for which one you thought was the best.
Thanks for anybody who voted.
And the winner was option number 3 from
That was Will. Will designed that. Hayden, if you guys are curious, did number 2. Didn't get a lot of likes. And then I designed number 1. So give us what's next.
So we're gonna be putting out the order form today. I'll put out I'll probably do like a Google form link, and then once you fill that out, you'll just Venmo me. We're gonna do $25 for the shirt, and that's gonna include shipping and handling.
Yes, sir.
And we'll probably have the orders open for like a week, and then
sir.
once those are all in, we'll send like the order out, and then they'll be shipped, and they'll be shipped accordingly. So all that information will be posted on socials today.
Yeah. This video will probably be out Sunday. So if anybody hasn't seen the order form on our IG or anything,
Yeah.
and you're watching this, go over to our IG. It's right there on our T-shirt at Poultry Cake, and there'll be a link in the bio or something that you'll be able.
Could have made it sound a little more exciting for everyone.
Yeah, I just was fleshing out the plan.
T-shirt forms.
I was just thinking
by Saturday. This wasn't really fun doing this.
Mine murdered.
Was
Nah,
always
Chase's
monetized.
was
Nah,
close.
mine was close.
Chase's did better than I thought it would do.
It's because the robot on the front.
Anyone can copy shit off Google though. So.
All right. So I'll start us off.
Get into this, big boy.
My artist is RUFUS Du Sol. They're pretty hot right now. They just dropped an album. And I'm doing Surrender, which is also the name of the album. Is there like a term for that when there's the track that's also...
I have no idea.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a lot of albums have that.
Yeah, I get that. Like Astro World.
Just be maybe the theme of the album or something.
Yeah.
Probably I'm sure it's just like the best songs they named that, but I don't know if there's an actual term.
We could look for that for next time. But yeah, the album's not titled Surrender, and so is this song. It's featured Curtis Harding. It's already got 25,000 plays. It's been out for less than a day.
Question: do you know anything about Curtis Harding?
No.
Okay.
Do you?
That would have been awesome to hear some info on Curtis Harding.
Well, hold on. Let's
Illy
see
prepared again.
Let's see if got some internet. Curtis Harding. He's an American singer and songwriter, a soul artist. Does blues, gospels, and R&B.
Okay.
So
he's gonna have a
there's a little background. Let's get it started.
Deep, powerful voice, probably.
pretty slow to start.
Yeah.
This is like a lot of their songs.
Honestly, zoned out for a second.
To start.
Yeah. Honestly, that was completely what I was expecting.
I was just gonna say, I don't ever expect like a hard drop from. I'll never expect a hard drop from like Rufus. So it sounds like a lot of their songs they've.
Yeah,
they
not
made.
saying it was bad. Just like that's the on-brand Rufus Du Sol.
There's
sound.
a little different sounds, but like the whole build up with the slow rolling off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I like how if you like Rufus, you'll like the song.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit further.
Let the rain come down.
Yeah, I would say that was pretty expected.
So yeah, my question is like, I wish I knew the songs I could pull up on hand, but like, do they use Chris Harding a lot? Or is his name Chris Harding?
Curtis Harding.
Yeah, because Chris Harding's somebody else. Curtis Harding, because his voice, I mean, it sounds like it'd fit in with the other songs where they've had that like.
Wait, that was a feature? That wasn't the guy who normally sings? I feel like I've heard that voice.
I think there were two voices in it, personally.
Because like that voice we just heard, they definitely had that in other songs. That's got to be part of the group.
I think that was just specific to that song,
Uh-huh.
and we couldn't maybe differentiate it.
Yeah. It always sounds like the voice is kind of like in pain a little bit.
Yeah, just like
and it makes it sound like it's like a group of people singing. I don't know how they. At least that's how I listen to it. It sounds like, but
where would you guys play that?
Oh yeah.
What scenario?
What's the setting that it fits at? Could you play a little bit more real quick, just so I can try to get something in my head?
It's X'd out.
Okay.
Something that involves like mourning, like mourning over something.
I know. A celebration of life. So
I see. I think that song's a little like almost down for a celebration of life.
I'm not down on it because like a celebration of life is like you want to be happy for somebody's life, and like the song's great, and it's gonna it's gonna make the crowd happy, but it's also like you can kind of feel the sadness in it. That's what I'm gonna say.
If there was a scene in like a movie or a TV show where a significant character's dying, I'd probably throw that on as the background song.
Like a main character.
Yeah,
I like that too.
I think I'd throw it on like if people were over and it was late at night and I wanted like everybody to leave. Just throw that on to like drown it out, get people like bored.
So you hated it.
I mean, I didn't hate it.
I wanted people to leave,
but I don't think it's bad. It's just like the kind of song where it's like it sits there and you kind of zone
down,
out and you're like, maybe I need to get out of here. Kind of that's what my ideology would be with that. I don't think the song's bad.
Like,
but Hayden said it himself. He was like zoning out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's. I guess I sound like I'm shitting on it. I'm not trying to.
Like you got a party going on. This song is like, oh, the party's about to be over.
Yeah.
I guess.
So it's just neutral, not really a dub or an L.
Yeah.
It's just okay.
Like I
Glad
said,
we listened to it.
If you like Rufus, you'll like this song.
Next up,
Swedish.
This is a. I'm hoping to be a banger.
All right, so everyone listening to this has probably heard of Swedish House Mafia at some point.
Yeah. Don't you worry, child.
A Swedish DJ trio made of Sebastian Ingrosso, Steve Angelo, and
Steve Angelo? I think I've heard of this guy before.
yeah, and
definitely have.
was
Holy.
and Ingrosso. Fuck, I can't remember his name, but
Axwell?
I said
No, I don't think he said Axwell.
all right. Well, it's made up of Axwell and Ingrosso and Steve Angelo.
Nice.
So,
Listen to you,
but
DJ.
they've been broken up for a while. They broke up in 2013. Their last show was at Ultra Miami.
That's a way to go out. But now they're back, right?
They are back. They have announced the tour. Not sure what all the places they're touring are, but some of them are Houston, New York. They're going to play at Coachella next year, so that'll probably
That'd be awesome.
on everyone's hot list.
This is a shout out to Rob. He asked us about
Yeah,
Swedish House Mafia.
shout out to Robert.
Robert, if you're watching this, you know who you are.
Now, this is just an article I found online, but it says, our sources say the trio left Ultra in separate tour buses after a discussion about studio time that erupted into an argument, which left Axwell cowering behind a mini fridge and a sticky concoction of Red Bull and Ciroc splattered across Steve Angelo's box fresh Balenciaga sneakers.
Damn, so it got low-key violent.
So studio time, they were probably just arguing about who had more of a say in a song, and it just got out of hand. That's got to be tough, right? Like 3 people in a DJ group, just so many different opinions.
Yeah.
Clashing together.
I didn't know it ended but then, of course, they said like they were retired, and then they came back, which I hate that.
They've also been back for like 2 years. They announced I think 3 years ago, they announced a merch drop. Never came out with it. A lot of people were fucking pissed. But here we are today with their new song with The Weeknd, Moth to a Flame. This is the 3rd song that they have dropped this year.
On the Balenciagas too. That's doing it
That
dirty.
hurts.
That's doing it dirty.
Let's play the song.
Like a moth to a flame, I'll pull you in, I'll pull you back to what you need initially. It's just one call away, and you'll leave him, you're loyal to me, but this time I'll let you be. 'Cause he seems like he's good for you, and he makes you feel like you should. And all your friends say he's the one, his love for you is true. But does he know you call me when he sleeps?
What do you gotta say?
Sounds like a fucking Weeknd song.
I was just gonna say you would never be able to tell that Swedish House Mafia was producing this.
Could we give it a little longer?
Yeah, for sure.
Or does he know the reasons that you cry? Or tell me, does he know where your heart lies? Where it truly lies? Yeah, you should be with him, but let you go from time.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow. Hayden can start.
I just don't get why these people do like collabs with singers. You can't. There's not a lot of room for creativity.
Now, if they're producing that song for The Weeknd and just making the beat,
yeah.
that's a different story. But this is a full-on release from them.
Yeah.
So this is a Weeknd feature, not a Weeknd.
Yes, it's
Swedish
with the Weeknd, not a. It is a Swedish House Mafia release. It's pretty similar to their last 2 songs. I don't know if you guys listened to those.
I have.
But these guys are held to the standard that these are a bucket list trio to see live.
Like I said, they're legendary.
But that
Maybe
sucked.
maybe they're just never gonna be the same after that whole
Yeah, yeah.
Ciroc
you're probably
and
right.
fruit juice on the Balenciaga.
I also think that they have fans that would like this a lot, and this just isn't our type of music.
I think they have fans. They could put out anything and they'll
Yeah.
say it's great.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fan.
Yeah.
But
But,
and they'd like it a little more than us. Like, yeah, I agree. This sounds like a Weeknd song, but I'm sure there are plenty of people that are like, oh, what a great release.
Oh, fuck
like,
yeah.
they'll
With,
like it.
to Aubert's point again, they're legends.
Yeah.
So.
I was excited. The Weeknd and Swedish House Mafia, but yeah, you can't really.
It's not bad though.
No, it's not.
It's a great song.
It honestly just go ahead.
If it was just like The Weeknd, like putting out a song, but with Swedish House Mafia, you just like, this is gonna be something crazy with the beat or something like that. I don't know.
It's honestly just fucking annoying reading online, seeing people amp every one of these releases up like it's God's gift from heaven, and it's just like, okay, that was a fine song, but nothing to go fucking insane over.
I think that plays a lot into them as a whole, is like the hype train they have behind them.
Yeah.
So you expect every release to like be
You know,
huge.
It doesn't really play in their
It's
favor.
kind of tough. They had one of
For
their
us, at
best,
least.
craziest songs like so long ago. Like it's like a with Avicii. You know, he had like this.
Don't You Worry, Child? Is that it?
Yeah, but like Avicii had like one of his best songs to like blow him up to start, and then like he was always chasing to get that level of a hit again, and he never did. And maybe it's like this with Swedish House Mafia. We have such high expectations for him.
Yeah. And these guys can just say, fuck it, we're content. We'll put out whatever we want.
We have the Weeknd, so any setting like that came to your head?
Maybe like the 8th grade school dance, like for a slow dance, but like you're trying to keep it like in vogue and not some old school bullshit.
Yeah. Like a moth to a flame. You're like maybe getting ready to kiss your date or something like that.
'Cause he seems like he's good for you, and he makes you feel like you should. And all your friends say he's the one. His love for you is true. But does he know you call me when he sleeps?
You can.
Or like go further than that. The Weeknd.
Well,
Jesus.
I'm not gonna picture that because we're in 8th grade right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, that is a little weird.
Sus.
Yikes. How old are you in 8th grade?
Huh?
How old are you when you're in 8th grade?
Like 14. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Definitely a minor. We'll cut that. Nah, I'm just joking. We'll put it in.
I don't like.
Let's.
Is there an option that you don't have to play it anywhere?
No,
Like,
you have to. Somewhere.
Yeah.
if I was sitting with some friends who liked R&B or something and had never heard of Swedish House Mafia,
You know what?
That sounds fun.
I really would not play this anywhere.
Someone's like, "Hey, what's the Weeknd like?" You're like, "Oh, I'm just gonna play his most recent song."
This sounds like a lot of Weeknd songs
Yeah,
too.
I know.
Like,
You
it's
can't
just not that
differentiate.
unique in my opinion.
Maybe Swedish House Mafia has been ghost producing for the Weeknd all this time. Okay, let's move into the last man, Ferry Corsten.
This bad boy. So 25,000 for Swedish. This has got 54.
54,000?
54 total.
54. All right,
54
Ferry
total.
Corsten. He is a Dutch DJ, record producer, and remixer from Rotterdam, Netherlands. He's 47 years old. He's an old man. He is well known for producing many pioneering trance tracks during the 90s and the 2000s under his numerous aliases, including System F, Moon Man, Pulp Victim, and Gorilla. And he's got another one. Oh, he's even got more. He's got another one. He's known by named Albion. And then there's even a list that you could extend. But he makes trance and progressive songs. I picked him because he does have an album that when I was first getting into EDM kind of back in 2017 I listened to, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's called Blueprint. But I don't know what to expect with this. I think it's probably going to be kind of bad, but we'll see.
Let's get after it.
I don't know the guy at all. So
Yeah, neither do
I was listening to some of his aliases and some of his songs. He's got like 9 million plays, but they're all like trance songs. So
let's go.
never really got into him.
Look at you broadening your horizons a little bit. Nice fucking job.
Always.
talk about a funeral, dude.
I was thinking
This
that
is like
too.
where you got like the PowerPoint going, like all the like the nice pictures, and this is played in the back.
Or like the casket getting lowered.
Jeez.
I don't even know if there's gonna be anything after this.
There will be. It's Ferry Corsten, dude.
Dude, what if the drop was just fucking sick?
I'm hoping like he's really
It won't be.
polar opposites.
It's Ferry freaking Corsten, bro.
Ferry Corsten.
I'm falling. Wrap your arms around me. Show me your love. Show me your love.
Can I go ahead a little bit? I
Yeah.
don't want to like miss the dream.
Yeah, but it might be coming soon. Oh,
Uh-oh.
all right.
Okay.
Come on, give it to me.
Is this the drop?
No, no, no.
Wow, talk about a build-up, dude.
Better be good. Did we miss
That
it?
was it. That was it.
Did you just do something?
I mean, I skipped ahead, but like 10 seconds. All right, I'll get us started. That's the worst one we've had
Easily.
in our history.
Easily.
He is a trans artist, but wow,
That was bad.
there's-
I do appreciate you,
Yeah.
doing something a little more
Yeah, just to like mix it up.
different. Yeah.
And also, the list of new music coming out was very,
it
very,
was slim.
very bleak today. So he just looked like he was a recognizable name. I'll say the vocalist, I liked her voice, but the song was awful. Setting for me, like I've already said the funeral, so I would say another one would be like you just broke up with your girlfriend and you're like sitting in your room like about to start crying.
I like that. Just feeling like shit, like at the pouting
Yeah,
phase.
like the lyrics are "My heart is bleeding," so yeah, you'll probably get more depressed listening to this song, but that's my setting for the song.
And you can't keep a boyfriend. And you can't keep a job. And no one likes you. And you're going to end up alone, and you deserve it.
This is pretty dark. I'd probably say like if there was just a video or like a movie scene or something of a plane full of people just crashing.
Oh my gosh. It's like, show me.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that was dark.
And then like they show like pictures of like the family like sobbing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they're in the airplane like grabbing each other's children.
like looking up at it coming down like, oh my god.
yeah,
That's like a red alert. Like, this song's horrible.
yeah,
Never listening again.
yeah.
Hey, maybe this will get some views. More than 54.
Oh my god, that's low. This guy, I mean, he's pretty popular, so I don't know. That was bad, but I honestly did not expect.
What
a
about
lot.
you, Will?
What?
Where would you? Honestly, you got to just think of something depressing as fuck, and it'll fit.
Anything where you're sad, just
Um,
lost your job, your pet died.
maybe if I'm like trying to get fired from a job and I'm like hosting like a social at the job, and like I just put that on, played on repeat the whole time. Think about how awkward that would get.
They said you could
Dude,
find-
like superiors coming up and telling you to change the song. And
Dude,
like,
after playing
like, one more time. I'm gonna play one
played
more
the
time.
third like 3 times. Everyone's like, all right, what is the deal?
There would be
show me.
my heart is bleeding. There'd be nobody left at the party after
All
the
right.
second time.
I got my snack. So
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna get one of each, but they were like $3, so I wasn't trying to drop
Don't want to
10.
break the bank. Gotcha. What is
So we all try to be nutritious, and this is a cookie, a protein cookie with 10 grams of protein in it. It's Rit Van brand Snickerdoodle flavor.
Let me see it. All right. Ooh, it's like a wafer.
So,
all right, 10 grams, kind of low.
I just thought it was funny. Like, if I was trying to get protein, I don't think
What are those
that-
like? When you guys were younger, did you have those like small cinnamon cookies? I guess it was just like gingerbread, but
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They're awesome.
It's got a little filling in the middle too.
Can I see the wrapper?
Yeah.
Fan of the week
Sorry.
goes to some blood. What is it? Bloodline.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Some blood.
They're in the family.
And
Michael and David Simon.
in the Simon family. There's probably guys above us who are like doing work from home. They're getting pissed as shit.
So Michael and David. Wow, that's pretty good.
Dude, this is good.
That's pretty good.
Holy.
Probably the best treat we've had, right? I think it is.
I like the Twinkie a lot that we
The
got.
Twinkie was good.
Dude, these are really good.
Sucks there. $4.
Low-key,
$3.
low-key better than Lion Cub.
Chill.
So
How's your boat?
Michael and David kind of made their way into the EDM scene a bit, and
The twins.
they took they sent us this track about a month ago, and it was received pretty well by the group chat.
Yeah,
Without
awesome.
further ado, I'll play it.
I was impressed by them, honestly.
It's
High energy. Start the
Dr.
weekend.
Fresh and Martin Horger, a couple house artists, called "Take a Step Back." It goes pretty hard.
Yeah. Be prepared.
Wow, that was good, dude.
Yeah, that was good. Good way to start off the morning.
Yeah. Now I feel energized.
Feel fucking crazy.
We're gonna get crazy pumping. Like right away, just.
When David sent this, I was taken aback by how hard it went.
I think it was Michael.
Okay.
That house line in the background sounds good with it.
Yeah.
Let me take a step back.
This is definitely just like a party song.
It's not, these headphones don't really do it justice either. You play this on a nice speaker. That's,
Yeah. I'd like to see the music video for this. I could picture like a whole bunch of just fast cutting of like scenes back and forth. It's just like so many quick sounds, you know.
Chami's played this in sets.
I wonder if they're.
Who did?
Huh?
Who did?
Chami.
Really?
Yeah, he's played this in some of his sets.
So people are just cool with using other people's music.
Yeah, that happens all the time. It's honestly cooler because like that's good. Like
It's putting that guy's name out there.
shares it.
He's released songs under Chami's label too, so like they're cool.
Is it Martin Horger or what? Hager?
Yeah.
Hager. Let me take a step back. Alright. So,
Let me take a step back.
one more time, if anybody's still lucky enough to listening,
Yeah, if you're lucky
Shirts.
enough.
order them. You guys need to give me the Instagram login. I'll set that up this morning.
Huh?
Give me the Instagram login.
Oh yeah.
I'll,
yeah.
I'll
it's
make
right-
the
it's right
post
here.
and set that up this morning.
Yo.
Nice.
I think it's.
It's right here. Albert,
What?
you look.
Nah, I was talking to him. Okay.
And yeah,
What?
we'll just share the Instagram login for everybody. You want to give it to them?
It's.
Michael and David Simon.
I'll just put a bleep over it when I say it.
Is that the password?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Just all uppercase.
All right.
Let's see here. Anything else here? We did fan of the week. Any other updates or announcements? No. Not from me.
Chase has got a pretty emotional weekend coming up.
Yep. I'm auctioning off the land that I talked about in the previous video. Family land we've had my whole life, so that'll be tough tomorrow morning, but life goes on. Hayden's
You
going.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you guys got to go a few times and enjoy it too, or once,
Twice.
twice,
Twice.
Yeah.
thrice. We could probably go one more time though too if we really wanted to, but yeah. And then you got a big birthday coming up this weekend, right?
Yeah, my sister's 22nd birthday.
Very nice.
Ooh,
Very nice.
that's pretty emotional.
Yeah.
Wow, damn,
You
boys.
think your mom's gonna cry?
Every year, both my parents get on their knees and just bawl. So it is.
You're getting so old.
That would be
It is pretty
uncomfortable.
emotional for my family.
What about the parrot? Does the parrot say anything?
It just squawks.
All right,
Wait. What about you? You got any plans?
we just got to get off soon. It's getting to
It's
work.
time to get back to reality.
Yeah.
You gotta clock into work now.
Might be seeing Dune this weekend,
Yeah, I'm seeing it
but
Saturday.
probably gonna wait for your ass on Tuesday.
Yeah, Hopper was fucking crying over it
No,
last
Ethan
night.
really wanted to go tonight, but Min was like, "Let's just," because dude, you know now to go see it on at least opening night, it's like 16 bucks. Which
Seriously.
that I know, like in the grand scheme of things, isn't much, but compared to what it used to be,
I
that's
know.
a big jump.
Yeah.
I remember going and it was like 10.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope you guys wait for Tuesday, but I also don't want to be the one that holds you back. So. All right.
I'll spoil it all for you guys.
Episode
when I get
7,
back
10,
Sunday.
whatever. Hey, next week we got Fisher coming on.